Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of the tab journal. Now I have never done a tab journal before, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Now I just cut some 2-inch strips, and as you can see I did not cut them evenly, which I think it's okay. I didn't complete the pages yet, but I wanted to get on with this video. And instead of keeping you all in suspense, not that you are in suspense, but you know what I mean. So I did cut all the pages out. If you saw my first video, you saw that I made a type of masterboard in a way, and then I cut it, and that was wonderful. That was fun, and I think that's a great way to quickly make these tags. But it was only one-sided, so I had to complete the backs. And I didn't do them all. I have a long ways to go. So what I'm gonna do is, I didn't do many at all, actually. I thought I did more than that. Oh, here's one. One's done. I did measure out the second cutting, the first cutting, because I had one, I didn't bring it, but I had the last 2 tags were very narrow. So I tried to make it a little bit more uniform. I think I did, I think it was like an 8.5 by 11 sheet, that file folder, I think. It's all cut up, so I can't measure it now. But I did it in like 4, instead of 4.5, I did like, I think it was just under 4.5 inches wide. Well, I will tell you. Let's see if we could tell by this, because I mean these are not even, and I don't think they have to be even. I don't think that's necessary. But I'm not sure. Yeah, these look like they're narrower. So these are like, this is 4.25 inch, and the first ones I did was 4.5 inch. So there's quite a bit of difference there, but I don't think it's going to matter because you're going to bind the ends, the spine, and I have never done this. We're going to do this together for the first time. Let's see how well I do. Okay, I'm anxious to get started, but I forgot what I was saying. Hopefully I forget. Anyways, yeah. So this is the first time I've done this. And let me think, and I'm doing this by memory. My memory's not that great. I know they cut out, now I use these and they're really plain Jane. Now you can, oh, that's what I was gonna say. You can use, they say you can use tape, you can use washi tape. I think washi tape is not too thin, I don't know. You could use ribbon, fabric, paper. There's different ways that you could do this. And then you have to determine, I guess, how long you want them to be. I'm thinking an inch is probably going to be good. Let's see, an inch, maybe a little bit bigger than an inch. An inch might be too short. Let's do, I'm going to do 1.5 inches. And I should have cut all of these ahead of time, and of course I didn't. What I was going to do, so about like this. I think that'll work. That'll work. That looks good. I guess I should have cut these ahead of time, so I guess I'll just let it chit chat a little bit while I'm cutting this. So welcome everybody. I don't know if I said welcome. It's another hot day in Arizona. I think it's hotter than yesterday. I'm probably only going to do a couple pages just to show you. I know you're going to have three tabs on one side and 2 on the other side. And you want them to be basically the same size. I mean, you know, junk journaling is very forgiving and nothing has to be exact. So I just cut out these strips. It was just some scrap fabric. It was actually some kind of a table runner that was embroidered, and I got it at an estate sale, and they were actually going to throw it in the garbage because there was a big hole in it. And I'm like, don't throw that away. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take your trash. And I've had this for years, and now I'm just putting it to use. What I thought about doing though, because this is so plain, I thought maybe trying to stamp on here. Now I cannot find my stamp blocks. I have a gazillion of them. And the last time I put things away, I don't know where I put it. You would think I would put them with the stamps, right? No, well I didn't. And I can't find them. I actually ordered some more because I'm gonna have to just put them in different places so I can find them. I'll have a set with the stamps. I'll have a set with the scraps. I don't know. This piece is a little bit off. So what I'm gonna try to do, okay, that might be enough. Because what you're gonna do, I hope I'm in camera. I think I am. So you can do 1, 2, 3. And then this one's gonna have 2. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take away the ones that are not ready because these still have to be collaged on the back. So I'm gonna set these aside. Whoops. My little clip here. Just set these, get these out of the way. And I'm trying to think, see if I can do, I'm trying to do this by memory, like I said. I should have looked at the video before I started, but I didn't. So I would say maybe put it like a 1/4 inch in. I'm just guessing. And then on this side, is this right? I don't know. It doesn't feel right. No, well, wait a minute. You know, I'm gonna have to look at the video. Or do I want it like this? I'm just not sure. I have to go look. I'll be back. But before I do that, what I was thinking about doing is, like I said, stamping these. Of course, I can run my stamp. I can try it without a stamp. Let's see. Just to give it a little more interest. A little butterfly stamp. Let's see, I don't know how this will work on the fabric. We'll see. I sure wish I had my blocks. Oh, not too bad. It's weird though, because you can see the outside of the stamp. Do this one this way. Try not to do it too hard. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's kind of cute, isn't it? Let's get some other ones. This butterfly's a little bit bigger. I probably don't want it on all of them. Oops, this one's gonna go off the page, that's fine. Just to give it a little bit more interest. And then let's see what other stamps we have. All kinds of stamps here. I don't even know what these are, but we'll just try them. And they don't necessarily have to be on both sides. I mean, you could do it on both sides, I guess. Okay. I'm not going to do it on all of them, just a few. Just a few. Let's do one of these round. Let's see, these are posted Plex stamps. Oh, these are holiday ones. Okay, don't want to use those. This has some rounder ones too. Get off of there. I know I'll find those blocks after the video. I kind of like that. All right, so I'm gonna pause this for just a second and I'm gonna go look really quick on how to put this together. Okay, let's see if we can get this right. I think I think I'm on the right track. This one's a little wonky, so I'm gonna get a different one. So I think the way she did it, I should have put these together more. And you could leave a little bit of gap if you want. Well, we're not gonna glue these together yet. Okay, so this is gonna go across. I think 1/4 of an inch is enough, I hope. I don't know, maybe I should do it like this, half. Maybe that would work better. I'm not really sure. I think her tabs, the video I was watching, I think it was a little bit longer. So you can want them like this. Gosh, I'm just not sure. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so let's, I'm gonna take away, okay, we're gonna have 2 there. Okay, I think if I just glue down these first ones and try not to think about it too much. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm thinking about it too much, and I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac. Now, I could glue it on here itself, or I could glue it on my junk journal. I'm gonna leave a little space here, a little space on the bottom. I think that'll be fine. I'm gonna use the art glitter glue. I usually use Fabri-Tac for fabric, but I'm gonna just use this for now, and we'll just see how it works. I don't know. I could always go back and glue it better. So I'm gonna do it. Hope that's not too wide. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time, so bear with me. I'm gonna put these here just to give it, so I know I have space. So I don't, maybe I should have gone up a little bit higher with this. I don't think this is sticking very well. Okay, and then we want this one glued down here. Oops, I have to leave that there so I know where not to glue. If that makes any sense. Okay, do that there. Oops. And then I want this one. I may fast forward this so you don't have to be tormented. Okay, so that's the first. Okay, that's glued. I don't know if I did this right. I feel like this is not right because I feel like maybe I shouldn't have done that on the first page. I think something's not right. I feel like it's not right. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my cover page. Let me check something real quick. Oops. I want to cover this because it's very dry and hot. I'm doing this backwards. Because the first page, let me see if I can take this off now. I'm going to try. I don't think it's dry. Oh yeah, it has not dried yet. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done my cover sheet yet. Ooh, it's going to rip, but that's okay. It'll just make it look more shabby, right? So actually for the top, oof. I probably wanted to, for the cover, it's gonna go like that, I think. These are the pieces that I glued. Let's just reuse these. These are kind of messed up already. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. So that's gonna be the front page. And then these are gonna go in between. I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm gonna use the Fabri-Tac just because I feel like it. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. think that's enough in there. And then, of course, this, we need a space there. Okay, so that's gonna go there. And then the last one is gonna go here. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have those three pieces down. Are they even? No. But that's okay. And then we're gonna flip this over, because then what? I don't know. Does it go like this? No. See, I'm still very confused. Boy, it looks so easy when other people do it. Okay, so I glued those on. I'm gonna flip it over. This is my other piece. So these are gonna go, these two pieces are gonna go across like this. I think that's how she did it. I think that's how she did it.
So now you can see how you want your two pieces to be able to fit in that gap. And now you glue those two pieces down. And then
Okay, so then, as long as I know these fit in the gap, I'm gonna glue these down. And again, I'm just gonna, you could glue the fabric itself. Oops, did it move? It moved. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so that's gonna go there. And this one is gonna be glued here. I'm going over that wonderful washi tape. Oops, I love that washi tape. So that's gonna get, oops. Oopsie oopsies. Oopsie oopsies. Like that, I think. It's probably best not to do something the first time with it and record it until you actually do it. But I thought, yeah, this is real life. Let's struggle together. Okay, so that's there. And then I'm gonna take another peek and see how she does the next step. Oosh, clean up this. I should have brought something to clean up. Okay, so once you do that, you're gonna flip this over like this. And see, you can see the difference in the size, that's fine. And then you're gonna take your 3 tabs. So 1, 2, 3, and those are gonna be glued down. So those will be glued down. Now, I think next time, because look at how much of a difference. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think that'll work okay. So let's, oh, I'm gonna cover up my little butterfly. I'm gonna glue it on here this time, because that one's gonna go over here, like this. And it's okay to leave a little gap. And then that one. I'm sure you'll only get better the more you do this. And then this one. I think I got this a little bit too close there, but I think it might work out okay, I hope. Okay, so then we got those. And then you're gonna get your next piece, which I'm thinking is probably gonna be the 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here.
and glue those down onto your second page. So you don't glue down the 2 that you just put down, you glue down the 3. Hopefully this is making sense.
I think this is gonna be right, because then, let's see. Because you got those two.
And besides fabric, you could use tape, you could use
So,
ribbon, any number of things. Okay, so I glued down my 3. Now I'm going to turn it over.
is that right? This doesn't feel right. Because you got
Unless
2.
it works out nicely. So once you glue those 3 tabs down, you're going to flip your paper.
Oh, so I think you want to do it like this, right? I don't know.
And glue all of your
Why do I feel like this isn't right?
fingers at the end.
Well, we're going to try this.
Over.
We're going to try this. What's the worst that can happen, right?
And then you're going to glue the 2 tabs.
It's like, why do I feel like this is wrong? I think it should be more like this. Yes, I think it's more like that. Okay, that makes more sense, I think. Okay, and here, see, I keep moving this. Oh, man. This isn't as easy as it looked on the video. But like I said, I'm sure once I start doing this more, I hope you can see everything. I should be in camera view, I hope. Okay. Now there's probably more than one way to do this. This is just so happens to be the video that I looked at, and I liked the way she did this. It's gonna be all kinds of, I'm making a mess. Messy, messy, I'm a messy crafter. How are you guys? Are you guys messy crafter? Like me? Or are you nice and neat? Okay, so that's gonna go there. And I think it's gonna be rinse and repeat. Let's see. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. And then, oops. Oh, then we need our next one, right? No. Oh, and then I believe we're going to take the 2 tabs and glue those down. I'm pretty sure that's what she did. Should we do it? So we're gonna do the 2, we're gonna leave the 3 out. Pretty sure. We'll glue it on here. I should have tried this like on scrap paper, just so I would hate to ruin this these beautiful pages that I'm really, really happy how they came out. Okay, then you're gonna get your next one, and then you're gonna do the 2 tabs. And I think I need to cut more tabs. Oops. I think I went 1.5 inches, right? That one's kind of wonky, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna do some more. I might just do 2 more and then end this video, and I'll come back and show you how it looks when it's finished. It probably won't be completely finished, but so you have an idea. Okay. I'm just gonna leave these plain. I'm not going to embellish those. Okay, so then this, and see how this is gonna align with the edge of this page. And then that should go there, and that should go there. Okay. I think I might have it. I'm thinking, is this right? I think it is. Okay. So that'll go there. And then this one. So is everybody have a nice day? What are you guys doing for the weekend? Any plans? Why did I put so much glue on that one? I don't know. I sure did. Oops. Okay. And then what? I feel like, oh yeah, then we're gonna go like this again. And then we're gonna take the 3 pieces and we're gonna glue them down like so. Good old Fabri-Tac. I like this glue, it's nice, but it does get all goopy sometimes at the end. It's always good to have a paper towel handy. So we're gluing down the 3 tabs again. And then that side's done. And then you just keep going and going. Continue. Continue. Make sure I have it the right way. Pieces. Oops. Now, if I make you guys nervous, you could always fast forward. I always tell people that. I do that. I fast forward if it gets a little tedious, because I know some of this can be boring. Okay, so that, and then we're going to have 3 pieces again. 2, 3, and see, it is going a little bit faster now that I have some idea of what I'm doing. Somewhat of an idea. It might be better to go directly on the fabric, because I notice I'm making quite the mess. So it's probably not as messy. Okay. Oops. Okay, and then we're gonna flip it. Line these up. And then we're going to take the 2 pieces, right? I think it's always the 2 pieces. Or is it the 3 pieces? Yeah, oh, it's got to be the 2 pieces. Okay, so we're going to glue those. And I think we might stop right there. Okay, and I can go on and on. You just keep going until you want to stop, and then for the very last page, whatever page you decide is going to be your last page, what you will do is you will just end. I think it might be better to end with 3. You don't have to end with 3, and you would just like if this was the last page, you're just going to fold over like this, and you're going to call it a day. And look at the end, how nice. So that's all you do. I guess it wasn't necessary to, well, to embellish those. There is a little bit of a gap there, which is fine, because if you embellish your pages, it's going to make it thicker. So that's all for now. If you have any questions, just put it down in the comments below. The name of the person that whose video inspired me is Made by Martha, and she's the one that did she didn't call it a master board, but it was kind of like a master board, and then she did the tab binding, and I really like her method. It seemed pretty simple, so go check her out, and anyways, this is going to be continued, so I'm going to come back in a little bit and show you what the finished product looks like.